The new model draw the energy for their exceptional performance exploits from the most powerful engine ever developed for a BMW M car. The high-revving V8 unit with M twin-power turbo technology develops 600 horsepower in the new BMW M8 Coupe and new BMW M8 Convertible, and 625 horsepower in the competition models. The high-performance power unit teams up with an 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission with drive logic, and the engine's power is channeled to the road via the MX Drive all-wheel drive system. The precise interaction between powertrain, chassis technology and aerodynamics has been carefully honed over the course of intensive testing at the BMW Group's test track in Miramas in southern France, the Winter Testing Center in Arjeplog, Sweden and the Nürburgring circuit, along with other race circuits. Experience collected from the development of the BMW M8 GTE racing car also played a role in the configuration process. The performance-focused character of the engine, transmission and chassis allows the new BMW M8 Convertible to power from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, in 3.4 seconds. The new BMW M8 Competition Convertible sprints from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.3 seconds. Power transfer is via an 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission with drive logic. The drive logic button on the newly designed selector lever allows the driver to select from 3 modes with specific shift characteristics for particularly efficient, sporty or ultra-dynamic driving. There are also M-gear shift paddles on the steering wheel. Another factor in the enthralling performance of the new BMW M8 models is the MX Drive all-wheel drive system with its rear-biased setup. The centrally controlled interaction between MX Drive and the active M differential ensures loss-free transfer of the engine's huge power to the road. And via the setup menu, the driver can choose between the default 4WD setting and 4WD Sport mode, which diverts a larger slice of engine power to the rear wheels. Deactivating DSC, Dynamic Stability Control, brings 2WD mode into the equation. The transfer of power exclusively to the rear wheels and absence of stabilizing inputs from the control systems add up to a driving experience of singular purity for the experienced wheelman. The new BMW M8 models provide a fresh take on the characteristic M feeling that translates into unbeatable directional stability even in extremely dynamic situations, a linear build-up of transverse loads however strong the lateral acceleration, and neutral steering behavior even at the limit. The chassis technology comprises model-specific components and a setup fine-tuned in intensive testing on racetracks. At the same time, the chassis also lives up to the expectations of luxury car customers when it comes to everyday and long-distance comfort. The rear axle also incorporates purpose-designed components to meet the exceptional handling dynamics required of high-performance sports cars. The M-specific forged links are one of the factors in the fleet-footed agility of the M8, while the precise responses of the suspension and damping elements are partly down to the anti-roll bar's improved rigidity. Handling properties are given a further boost by the front end's high torsional strength, which has been achieved with a tower-to-bulkhead strut and a newly developed, exceptionally rigid shear panel with integrated side sill connection. A steel X-brace and an aluminium transverse strut are fitted for an even more stable connection between the rear axle and the body. As an alternative to the M compound brakes specified as standard, the new BMW M8 can also be ordered with optional M carbon ceramic brakes. Both variants are fitted in conjunction with an M-specific version of an integrated braking system. Thanks to this cutting-edge technology, the brake activation, brake booster and braking control functions are brought together within a compact module. The brake pressure required is triggered by an electric actuator, which means it can be generated more dynamically. Pedal feel is optimized and the interventions from the stability control system are significantly faster and more precise. The interior of the new high-performance sports cars brings together an M-specific cockpit design and progressive luxury. Standard specification for the BMW M8 Coupe, BMW M8 Convertible and competition models includes model-specific leather upholstery options, the BMW display key, the BMW head-up display with M-specific content, the driving assistant, the parking assistant and the BMW Live Cockpit Professional, with navigation system and BMW Intelligent Personal Assistant. Additional driver assistance systems are available as options to provide a further boost to comfort and safety.